Hey everyone, welcome back. It's Dee, and I'm at the Hill Country Cottage, or what I like to call it. Today is Thursday, February the 9th, and it is a glorious day. Just beautiful, sunny, slight breeze, not too bad today, but it's been a while since I've updated and got on here and talked to you guys, and I just wanted to let you know my mother-in-law did pass away December 12th, so it's been almost 2 months. And so the little house is empty. Well, she still has her stuff in there, but my brother-in-law and sister-in-law are coming to get it, and probably the end of March, some of the stuff, and then the other stuff is ours. So, but anyway, I just wanted to let y'all know that, because I know some of you have been wondering. Also too, have a lot of projects planned this year, and I just want to take y'all along for them. So what I'm going to do today, I'm in the golf cart, and I've got some stuff in the back that I'm taking up to the garden, but I just kind of want to give you just an overview of our projects that we're going to start this year. I know I need to keep looking at that. I'm still using my cell phone. However, my husband got me a GoPro for Christmas, and I've done a few videos on it, but then I don't know how to upload them. Then my son, he had a Mac computer, and he brought it out Sunday. He cleaned it, he said, I guess wiped it. Anyway, I don't know how to use that yet either. So I think he's coming out Saturday or Sunday to give me a tutorial. Oh, maybe not Sunday. It's Super Bowl Sunday this week. So, but anyway, I know I'm all over the place about everything. But anyway, I do want to show you all the projects that I have planned for this year. Okay, let's ride. Well, as you know, we call this Oak Grove. And I am going to apologize right now if you hear a chainsaw in the background. We had a horrible ice storm this time last week. We were without power for right at 40 hours. So there's a lot of chainsawing going on. Tree limbs were down. It was bad. We've got ours cleaned up pretty much. But anyway, Oak Grove, this area here, I want to do more landscaping. And you can see one of our wires here, the tree limb fell right there on those lilies, but they're okay. But I want to just do more landscaping here. It's very hard to landscape here because, we're dry and hot, and then in the wintertime we're cold and wet. So I think I may have lost a few of my boxwoods, but my goal, hello, there's Ladybird, my constant companion. My goal is I would love to get like a boxwood hedge, going down through there. And then I would also like to have like a stacked rock wall where the landscape metal is. So that's a plan. Also, just some landscaping around the pond, which, to me it's always beautiful, but I would like to have more plants in it, and just have it a little tidier and a little more abundant. Of course, this is February, so things just don't quite look as good as they could. Of course, right across from Oak Grove is the Elephant Garden, and I do have a little entrance started here, so this is just going to be developed as I can. The other project for sure is to do something with that chicken yard. It is a mess, and y'all, I got me some mean chickens. That brown one right there, her name is Brown Betty, and she's mean. She pecks me every time she sees me. And then if I get after her, those two roosters, they get after me. Those two roosters, oh, hold on, I don't want you to get in the sunshine. I'm trying to show you my chickens. Hold on, let me walk over there. So yeah, here's the chickens. I am telling you, these roosters are mean. I don't know how long I'm going to keep them. That Walker and Texas Ranger, that's the roosters. Then we have Brown Betty and Cafe Ole right there. The black and white ones are Myrtle and Sylvie, which those are my old ones. They're still laying, but they're my old girls. And many of you may know Myrtle was my grandmother and Sylvie was her first cousin, and they were the bestest of friends. And then of course Thelma and Louise right there. But yeah, these brown ones, they're mean. They're just mean. Watch this white one though. Will you peck my toe? Yeah, look at you trying to peck me. Why are y'all pecking at me all the time? Then y'all pecking at each other. Oh my goodness. I have to say, honestly, this is the first time I've had my chickens, and I've had chickens for like 12 years now. This is the first time that I don't like them. I'm not enjoying the chicken farming. So anyway, let me throw them. I know you can hear my bag rattling. Let me throw them some sunflower seeds. All right, there we go. The chickens that I don't really like, but hey, they're good layers. So let's get back, and I'm gonna take you to the next spot. Well, the next project, or one of the projects, is going to be, we still have not German smeared this house. I still have not touched up the paint on the shutters. Still don't have a lot of landscaping done, but I'll get to it. I just feel like it is a hot mess. I do want to share though, I told you I planted my grandmother's daffodils that she planted when she was a young bride. And right there they are coming up. There's 4 of them. I think I planted 4 here, maybe 5. And then I'll show you where I planted the other ones. Of course, courtyard garden. It will always be a work in process. I can't even talk today. Anyway, yes, I love this garden. We did not lose any tree limbs, which I am so thankful for. They were laying, I mean, the leaves were touching the ground. That's how heavy that ice was last week. But this week, they're beautiful. They had a good rain. We had a good rain yesterday, so everything got nice and watered. And so, yeah, this will be just an ongoing project. And yeah, can't wait for spring. But hold on, I'll get out again. But here they are. I have, look at these. I'm just so excited. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 coming up in here. And I think I planted more. And I also have 3, 4, 5 over here. And a weed. So I'm excited, and I hope they naturalize. I went down there and really got that rooster going. He's just crowing away. But anyway, a lot of people ask me what is my garden style, or how do I lay out a garden. And living here in Texas, where we do, it's wherever you can dig a hole big enough to plant what you want to plant. And sometimes you get a little hole and you plant a little gallon size or quart size, whatever. And then sometimes you get a big one, a big hole dug, and you can plant a tree. So we plant what we can, where we can, and 90% of everything I plant has to be deer resistant. Which is very hard. So anyway, let's go. Oh, y'all forgive me, the vegetable garden. Oh Lord, it's a wreck. Okay, let's go show it off. I'm doing the walk of shame today. I have the greenhouse door open because it's pretty warm in there today. You know, we get a heavy frost at night and burn up during the day this time of year. So anyway, everything in there is doing great. I'll take you over in a minute and show you. I've got some tomato seeds coming up. So let me go into this garden though first. All right. So a minor game change up here. Of course, to the left, and you can see my little, I've been up here picking up my peach, I trimmed up my peach tree, and I've got picking up twigs that I cut off of them. I don't know, y'all probably can't see it, but a hawk just flew in that tree over there. Maybe that's what the roosters were all so upset about. There goes a chainsaw. Anyway, change of plans. I mean, this is just going to stay the orchard, of course. I may have a few little areas that I do just little cut flower garden in, but I just want to try to keep this mowed, tidied, and just that. we're going to build 3 4x4 beds in this area. I've decided I'm just going to do all bed gardening. This year, I believe we're only going to do them the 12 inches, so a foot tall, and then next year we're going to add a cap, another layer of it, so each year I can kind of build it up to where it's comfortable to garden in. I have all my cardboard laid, and I'm trying to kill all the weeds. Over here we're going to do 4x8 beds, so 8 feet long, 4 feet wide on these areas. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep the containers. I may pull all that out, and that may be the berry, like my blackberries, I think is what I'm thinking I might do. And then here again in this area here, 4x4 beds that I think I can get 3 here, maybe 4, and then have the boys help me move this back just a little bit. And then I've got some landscape material, edging that I'm just going to edge this out and make this a flower bed. I'm going to do some roses, just stuff I can't plant because of the deer. So I would like this just to be really pretty. I hope my old plum tree is still alive, because I would hate to lose that, but I could. So yes, the vegetable garden is a mess. I do have some broccoli and cabbage that I cheated and bought, so I've got to get them planted. So let's do that quickly while we're up here. Well, in the greenhouse, the only thing I've been able to really winter over is geraniums and a bay leaf tree. And look, it's got new growth. I'm so excited. I do have 2 things that echinacea started, and over here I have some hollyhocks started. So we'll try that. Got some Rebecca up here. I don't know. I'm going to move them. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do in a minute. But I have a patient that I clean his teeth, and he shared some tomato seeds with me. So some of them are coming up. You can see little green. I'm so excited. Some of them are a little older, so I don't know what the germination rate will be, but I'm keeping the domes on them. But look at that. This Lillian's yellow is doing great, and so is, I can't even pronounce that one, so I'm excited about that. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. I know it's, probably a late start, but better late than never. All right, let's go get started on the first project I am going to get going today. So I have a table in my cart, and I am going into the guest house. Hi, Belle. I know. We haven't let you out today. I'm going to leave the door open. I've got some stuff I need to get rid of, donate, all that jazz. But let's turn the heat off. We don't need the heat on today. But I am going to set up a growing station in here. Hey, I'm going to use it. I'm going to take advantage of it. So let's get it going. My guard cat. That's Miss Belle. She's such a sweet girl. She does miss her mama, though, I can tell you. But anyway, let me show you what I've done. I have my table. And sorry about the sun glare on that side. But let me show you what I am going to try to start from seeds. You know, just going to have some fun. I got some Bells of Ireland, and these are burpee. Now, guys, all I did today is I went to Walmart and just didn't have a lot of time, and I wanted to get a few things. And so I'm going to show you what I got. So Bells of Ireland, never raised them. I don't know. I hopefully can do arrangements. And then I've got dahlia seeds. I do have dahlia tubers ready to put out, and some chamomile. I guess that should go over here with that side. Larkspur, I never start larkspur. I just sow the seeds and they come up. And then I have amaranth, which that's Love Lies Bleeding. I don't know, I've never raised that. I got two black-eyed Susans. Goldilocks, and I don't know what's the difference. They look the same to me, but we're gonna try them. Look at this marigold. I've never seen a marigold like this. Eskimo. So anyway, I'm gonna try it. I also have some coleus. I like to grow that in the summertime, and everything is so expensive this year. Oh my goodness. I also have some onions I'm gonna get ready to sow or start from seed. This is the Walla Walla. I don't know if it does good in my area or not, but I like that it's pelletized, so that'll make it easier. And then the other onion I have is the Sweet Spanish Utah. So I don't know, we'll see. I've never done this brand before. I've done burpee a lot, but back to roots I've never done. Here's some jalapeno. These are about the only peppers that I really like. I grow bell peppers every year, and we just don't eat them. But we eat jalapenos, so that's what I'm gonna grow. I'm also gonna try my hand dill, and it's also pelletized, so that will help. I love, love, love sweet basil. So I'm gonna try it by seed. Because like I said, plants are expensive. And then rosemary. I have rosemary in a couple places, and it does really well here for us. But if I can start plants that I can put out, I'll have them forever. I mean, really, they do really well here. And then the last one is the chamomile. I think the deer probably eat this, but I'm gonna put it up in the vegetable garden. So hopefully I can have chamomile tea. So there's my seeds, and I got some at the grocery store. They had their little seed setting station out, and I got the stakes, garden labels, and it even came with a little pin. So need to do that. I also, I picked up at Walmart because they didn't have, I went to Walmart first, then to my grocery store, which is H-E-B, and Walmart did not have the garden stakes that I could find. So I got craft sticks, and I thought, well, if I can find garden stakes labels at H-E-B, I'll just let the granddaughters play with this. So that's what that is. I also purchased these Burpee Super Seed pop out in reusable trays. They're 36 cells. I got 2 of them, and they were $12 each. I thought, you know what? As expensive as everything is, and I don't think it's going to go down any at all in price, this is a good investment. So I did invest in 2 of those. So got 2 of those. And then they had the Jiffy natural and organic seed starting mix. I cannot get a lot. I got 2 of those. I cannot get a lot of the Espoma brand products here. I can get a few, but I have to get what I can get. So I do live out in the country, and I don't want to drive 45 minutes into San Antonio to look for stuff. So, or an hour into Austin to look for stuff. So that's it for me. So I'm going to get started. Okay, let me show you a little bit about the Burpee grow trays, the pop out and reusable. Let me just show you a little bit what they're about, okay? So very nicely constructed. Let me get out of the sun. Nicely constructed, kind of a soft rubber-ish on that end, so you can just pop them out really easily. And I would imagine you can fill that, and this would also be self-watering. However, they do not come with a humidity dome, so I'm not sure what we can do about that. This on the back side of that, which you can see I kind of ripped it, you can grid out and have a record of what you planted. So if you don't want to do these, you can have a record of how you planted things. So anyway, also my little outside, I have, yes, it's a cat pan, but I'm going to load the cells out there and then bring them in here and plant them. I don't want to make a mess on the floor in here. I'm just going to moisten this dirt up, this potting soil. All right, I'll get back with you. Okay, didn't get everything seeded out yet, but I will get it this evening. I do have the sweet Spanish Utah onions, the Walla Walla onions, and the jalapenos. I also have coleus and the marigold Eskimo. I'm really anxious to see what that looks like. So there are the two new Burpee that are planted up. I do have an old one out there I'm going to plant up for the rest of them. So, all right, I will get back with you guys in a little bit. If I don't have time to finish and show you the all the things being planted up in the seed trays, I will get it done. But anyway, it's starting to get late and I need to go start dinner. So I hope everybody is doing good. And I'm going to try, cross my heart. Oh, and this is the same day. I had to go change shirts because I got hot. Anyway, but I'm going to try to do a video once a week. And if I can figure out how to use my new computer and my new camera, I'm hoping to have better quality videos. So with that being said, I will see you guys next week. Okay, bye for now.